Hi, Genki Call here with the Dragonguard class trial for April 20th, 2023. I have one team that is going to work for everyone, provided that you have the troops, but you don't need a legendary or a mythic for this. But first, let's go over the class. So, Dragonguard is okay. You do have some skull damage reduction if you're throwing your hero at the front. And let's see. I mean, Fireproof is great. It will keep you from getting Fireblade used on you if you're in PvP or Guild Wars. Barrier at the start of battle is good. You can start with a Firestorm or not, or you can get extra experience from the battle. When an ally dies barrier, another random ally, I tend to play in a way that I don't ever want to lose an ally, so I tend not to run with that. I tend to run with Commander. Banishment is fantastic. And then Fireblade. It's one of the Fireblade classes. As far as Fireblade classes go, I think this is the least of the Fireblade classes, the least good. It's really not a great class, but let's go in here and I'll show you the class weapon, which is the Dragon's Eye, right? Dragon's Eye. So you can get this for free. You do not have to buy this in the shop. All you have to do is get 250 wins with Dragonguard class. You destroy some gems, just random gems, half your magic +1, and then transform the last enemy into an empowered baby dragon. You know, that's great and all, kind of, except that that could turn into a mythic. You know, it just depends on your play style. I really dislike the whole mechanic of transforming my enemy, but it can be useful at times. It's just not my play style. But anyway, it's a free weapon. You just have to get 250 wins with this class. So as far as the reward tiers go, you should be able to finish off round 4 with your free sigils as long as you don't lose any battles and you don't lose any Vow Ravens. 99% of the time you're going to be able to finish this if you do those two things, and I have one team for you. Super easy. Mountain Crusher, which everyone has, Sibelius, Silfrostanath, Volthronax. These 3 dragons, this one a little bit less, but they're almost legendary worthy. They're so good. This one eliminates all armor from the first enemy. Great. Then it does damage to all enemies as well, so it's not just removing armor and then hitting the enemies below. It's hitting all of them. It's just doing a little extra damage by taking care of that armor. Then you have Silfrostanath. Damage to all enemies. You're going to freeze some of them, and then Volthronax is going to explode a gem. You want to explode it by yellow gems and does damage to all enemies with a ×4 boost ratio. This can actually do more damage than Silfrostanath because of those yellow gems that boost. But, you know, it's an extra action. You have to pick a gem on the board, so that's why I have it below Silfrostanath. But I've used it all the way up to here. I don't see any reason to use anything else because this is just very effective. You can, of course, throw, what's his name, Veneratus in here. You can put him right here. I'm sorry, you can move Volthronax up, put Veneratus here, and get extra mana gen that way. And the yellow gems will feed this guy, and then the explosions will feed the whole team. You know, if you're missing one of these dragons, you can always do that. But I am using Tide Color class. The team code has Tide Color class, and there are 2 reasons for that. One is that it has a lightning strike mechanic that you don't have to have a level 70 talent for. All you have to do is trade it, and you're going to get an explosion on the board every time you match 4+ gems. It's like Lightning Strike, but you don't have to have it at level 70. I know that was a little repetitive, but I'm trying to make a point. Sorry. Yeah, so that Lightning Strike will help, basically Lightning Strike will help you get mana for the team. You, of course, can use Elementalist for protection if you need to, if you need that protection, but Tide Color not only has that quote-unquote free Lightning Strike, but it also has a 50% mana start. So, that I really like, and you know, you can use Dragonguard class, just be sure that you're not using the Firestorm at the very beginning of the battle, because that is not going to help you. And yeah, it's just super easy to put together, and You know, all of these are in the drop table in the I love Mountain Crusher. They're all in the table, sorry, for the event keys right now. So, yeah, I really, really like these. They're just epic troops. You know, so Frostenath and Volthornax both could be legendaries, in my opinion. I think they're very underrated, but I use them all the time, especially for quick delves, you know, when I'm trying to show off a team for people that don't have legendaries. You don't have to have all the things to be successful in this game. It's just fun to have all the things. I must have all the things. Yes, I understand. Okay, let's get rid of her with this. Let's hope there's, yes. I was going to say, I hope there is a skull near a brown gem, and there was. Oh, oh! There was a skull. I know there was a match 5 skull by that. What the heck just happened? I'm going to look at this recording later, but that should have killed her. She didn't have a barrier, did she? Oh well, I'm going to look back at the video later because I'm very curious what just happened. Alright, 2 more. 2 more battles. Let's go. Ha 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 ha. Let's see, brown to start would be nice. Looks like we don't have it, so yeah, they can take the skulls. I've got plenty of armor. Yep, I'll take that brown, thank you. Got a mana surge, so now we can blow up all the things. Kapow! Aw. Didn't fill up my mana. There we go. Lightning strike for the win. Whee! You know, this time I'm going to cast this. I'm going to hit 3 gems. That's an extra 12 damage per enemy. And done. Done with you. Boom! 1 more. Uno más. Normally, I would be using different teams all across this, like for every different battle, just to give people lots of options. I really don't feel that it's necessary. Sure, you could bring Ishtara in here, you could bring in the Great Worm, whatever you feel like, but, you know, I'm just totally happy with this team, so it's working great for me. Brown, please. You took my brown. You took my brown. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, I got an extra Valraven. That means I'll be able to get 2 more battles done. I have heard that it is possible to complete the 5th battle with free sigils, but I've been playing the game for almost 3 years and I have never once seen it happen. So I have a couple of times not made it through the 4th tier. It's only happened 2 or 3 times in these 3 years, though. All right, so if you complete Tier 4 with your free sigils, you will get 25 gems, 10,000 gold, and 50 Dragonguard experience. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Good luck tonight. I mean, you know what I mean. Have fun tonight. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!